Hello students, welcome to Spectra Educational Academy. In this video, I am going to explain VSAQs in kinetic theory of gases. Let us proceed with question number 1. So first let me read the question. Question is, define mean free path. The definition is the average distance traveled. The average distance traveled or covered by a molecule between two successive collisions. So the mathematical formula for mean free path is lambda is equal to kt by root 2 pi sigma square and p. So where k is Boltzmann constant, T is absolute temperature, sigma is diameter of the molecule, and last P is pressure. Move to the next question. Second, when does a real gas behaves like an ideal gas? So at a low pressure and high temperature, real gas behaves like an ideal gas. Question number 3. State Boyle's law and Charles' law. First, Boyle's law. The statement is, at constant temperature, the volume of given mass of the gas is inversely proportional to pressure. So you can write the equation like this. So V is volume and P is pressure, and they both are inversely proportional. So equation of state will be P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. And there is another statement, Charles' law. So here at constant pressure, the volume of given mass of the gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. So mathematically, V proportional to T. Equation of state, you can write V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. Next, question number 4. Question is, state Dalton's law of partial pressures. The statement is the total pressure of mixture of non-reacting gases. The total pressure of mixture of non-reacting gases is equal to sum of pressures of individual gases. So mathematically, P total is equal to P1 plus P2, so on Pn. Proceed. Move to the next question, 5. This is numerical. Let me read the question first. The absolute temperature of a gas is increased 3 times. What will be the increase in RMS velocity of the gas molecule? So our formula is Vrms is equal to 3RT by mass of the gas m. So now you can write Vrms proportional to root to T. So you can write Vrms first case by Vrms second case is equal to under root T1 by T2. Looking at the question, Vrms is V. You are looking for Vrms2. Vrms is V when T1 is T. How much is Vrms2 when temperature is increased 3 times? Yeah, so it is 3T. You can cancel this and this. So you will get Vrms2 is equal to root 3V. So root 3 times increases. Move to the next question. Question number 6. 4 molecules of a gas have speeds 1, 2, 3, and 4 meters per second. Find the RMS speed of the gas molecules. If there are n molecules are there, you can write V1 square, V2 square, so on, Vn square if there are n molecules. Okay. Since in the question there are only 4 molecules, you can write Vrms is equal to under root V1 square, V2 square, V3 square, and V4 square divided by n. So how much is, looking at the question, how much is V1? Is 1, 1 square is 1 only, plus V2 square, V2 is 2, 2 square is 4, V3 is 3, 3 square is 9, V4 is 4, 4 square is 16. How many gas molecules? 4. So therefore, if you add these two, plus 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 16 is 30. And it is root 4. So you can also write like this, 30 by 4. So it will be root 7.5. So, but don't forget to write meter per second. You can stop here. There is no problem. Next, moving to the next question. Question is, what is the law of equipartition of energy? The energy, in particular for any dynamical system, for any dynamical system which is in thermal equilibrium, the total energy divided, total energy is equally divided among various degrees of freedom the energy of each degree of freedom is equal to half kb into T. So what is kb means? Kb is, once again, it is Boltzmann constant. T is absolute temperature. Moving to the last question. Let me read the question first. A flask contains argon and chlorine in the ratio of 2:1 by mass. It means mass of argon and mass of chlorine is given as 2:1. The temperature of the mixture is at 27 degrees centigrade. Obtain the ratio of kinetic energy per molecule. The question is kinetic energy of argon by kinetic energy of chlorine is the question. Just now we had the formula average kinetic energy per molecule as half kb into T. So in the formula we don't have mass. So therefore average kinetic energy argon by average kinetic energy chlorine is 1:1 because you don't have mass in the formula. So average kinetic energy per unit per molecule of the gas is independent of mass of the gas. Thank you very much for watching my video. But don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives. In my next video, I'll continue with VSAQs in units and measurements. Thank you very much.